Alrighty, how are we all going here? It's Sunday afternoon and it's gorgeous, and it's literally the first time I've been outside all day. Got a little bit hungover last night, or this morning. Had a fair bit to drink yesterday, so I've been feeling seedy most of the day. Did some video editing, all that shit. And I thought, fuck it, while the day's still got some visible light left, I'll come do a walk, burn off some calories, because might have ate a little bit too much shit last night. But I figured while I'm here doing this walk after a bad night, I thought it'd be a good idea to just talk about what do you do if, what's the go if you fuck up a little bit, get a bit pissed, have a bad night, eat a little bit too much food that you shouldn't be eating. If you think you fucked up your whole diet plan just because you fucked up one day, it's not that big of a deal. Like, first of all, just have a look at this for a second. So this is what I'm looking at the moment. As you can see, the view is pretty good. This is more or less my normal walking track whenever I'm walking after the gym, and I get in maybe 3 to 4 Ks, burn off probably 300, 400 calories if I push a little bit. So it's a great way, just a bit of a recovery session after the gym, or just to come down on the weekends. But so I weighed myself and I was down to 110 kilos or so a couple of days ago. And after the night that I had yesterday, jumped on the scales and we're sitting at about 112. So you'd think, you've put on 2 kilos in the space of a weekend. It's like, but got to look at what I've done over the past 2 weeks, and that's 6 kilos down, 2 kilos up. I'm still averaging 2 kilos lost per week, which by most standards, it's pretty fucking phenomenal. But I've posted the calorie video that went live today, edited another one you're going to see soonish. And, sorry, a bit out of breath here. And there was one thing that I really wanted to touch on to with the calorie video that I released, and it's that your daily expenditure, say for example, you need to consume less than 1,800 calories a day, hypothetically. If you have a single day of the week where you go over and you have like a 2,500, 2,600 calorie day, whatever it is, you decide, you feel like some McDonald's or something that's not exactly healthy, it's not that big of a deal. Make up for it in the rest of the week. Have 100 calories less, a little snack that you have maybe with your lunch or dinner, cut that out for the week. Or, alternatively, go for an extra walk. Do an extra hour at your local walking track, go to a park. Go for a swim, go to a pool, go to the beach, whatever it may be. It's up to you to make that conscious effort to think, all right, I've let myself splurge a little bit. What am I going to do about it? And at the end of the day, when you're trying to lose weight, you're not just trying to shed the number to drop it down or to look better. The whole thing is about a lifestyle change. And the best part of a lifestyle change ultimately comes down to balance. If you can balance what you eat, what you do, how you work, your activities, everything about that, if you can balance all of that, then you're going to be going a lot further into, if you've got that balance, you're going to be doing a lot better for yourself in the long run. It's going to be something that not only you'll achieve it, but it's going to be sustainable as well. And at the end of the day, it's what's the most important thing. I've known a lot of people who have lost a considerable amount of weight. We're talking, 20, 30 kilos. And they went through diets. Pardon me. They've gone through diets and all of this stuff to get themselves to lose weight. But what happens once they've done and they've hit the target? They go back to the way they were going. They're like, all the hard work is done now. And 3 months later, the year and a half of effort that they've done to remove the weight, 3 months later it's gone back on. And as any person who was formerly, overweight and has lost weight, they'll tell you it's a lot easier to put it on than it is to take it off. Take me for example. Worked hard for 2, nearly 2 years to lose, a good chunk of weight. In the space of 5 months of lockdown, I fucked it up again. All the weight that I lost and more, I put back on. And yeah, it all comes down to just being able to hold yourself accountable. So, just a little bit of thought for advice. Another thing as well, there's going to be another video coming out towards, I think we've scheduled it for Wednesday, so you'll see it in a couple of days' time. Aiden's done a presentation on drinking water, why it's important. And I thought somebody was following me then, but that's just my imagination. So it's going to be a video on drinking water. It's his first informative video, and it was a lot of fun to edit even despite, the hangover and whatnot. So yeah, make sure you stick around. Chuck a like and subscribe and all that shit. I'm going to keep saying it. It annoys me having to ask, but it's the only way that we can really push this thing forward. But no, so we're going back to the gym again this week, actually tomorrow. I believe that's going to be some form of deadlift back session, which I'm absolutely stoked for. Another 2 sessions on Tuesday and Thursday, and then another whole weekend of video editing and whatnot. So yeah, make sure you stick around. And thank you very much if you've been keeping an eye on us so far. Oh wow, my camera's gone all over the shop. Yeah, if you've been keeping an eye on what we're doing so far, both Aiden and I, we really, really do appreciate it. We have a lot more content coming out in the next few months. It's going to be more of this sort of stuff, more workout, more tips and tricks. A couple of recipes as well that we're just getting the final tinkering right to work out how to film, and they're going to be a lot of fun. And some other stuff as well that just want to keep a bit tight-lipped at the moment. But we're really hoping that it's something that, viewers will enjoy. So until then, toodaloo. If you're bored, go outside, go have a walk, drink plenty of water, watch your calories if you're trying to stay healthy. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.